This one, wasn't it? Yeah. And you're still fine. Alright, cool. Hey Ninja, I'm probably not going to get too far, but we'll see what happens. Figured it'd be good to practice the water corner and crap, so... And figured if I'm going to play this, I may as well stream it as well, so... Yeah! I would like to go for longer, but honestly the reason I didn't start streaming earlier was because my voice is apparently still a piece of crap. For whatever reason. Because I still feel fine, but I know my voice is just completely losing it for some reason, so... Yeah, weird. Hi. Hey Kyoshi, how's it going? Oops. Surprised it took 3 tries to die to the plane there. It'll probably be fine by tomorrow for the most part, but yeah. Right now it sucks still, so... Like, I still really liked Gab's comment during Wolfie's Everlasting Clear. Like, who's that guy that sounds like Now, but 10 feet taller? Oops. Yeah, I figured as much. Everyone seems to be waiting for CN3 right now. I'm a little sad that I can't be part of the release schedule, because, like, I want to do CN2 first, and various other things I self-promised myself before doing casual playthroughs again, related to the game that I'm still ages behind on. But that's fine. It is what it is. I guess I just won't be around for a KO release. Oh, really? Yeah, they're both really good Needle games, agreed. You know, some bad attempts so far, not even going to the gate in the bottom left. Middle left even. Oh, please. Hey Vivi, how's it going? So yeah, apparently I think CN3 is supposedly gonna release in about an hour, but who knows? There's most likely some last minute things to touch up, so they're not done yet, so... Wouldn't be surprised if it also doesn't release in 15 minutes, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure a bunch of people will suddenly go live whenever that's done, like Geezer and Wolfie. Close you down. I hate that I want to play this so badly, but my voice is screwed. Makes it really annoying to stream, because you can't talk properly. I don't know what to do with my time at the moment. It's just really frustrating. Yeah, I have no idea. That's also a reason I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't finish CN2. Because I don't think it'll include CN1 as well. There's too many people at this point as well. But CN2 seems a bit more likely and I haven't beaten that, so I'm not going to be on there. Which sucks. I would have liked to have been involved in some way in that, but no. I mean, well, in a sense I'm involved with CN3, because Carol asked my help for a couple of minor things, but... So I know spoilers, which I'm obviously not going to say anything about. But... I'm still a bit sad that I couldn't finish CN2 before CN3. Yeah, there's been a few last minute clears of that game, that's for sure. Like, Waltz got it earlier today, Ian got it not too long ago. I know V reached the last boss, but I don't think V beat the last boss because she was getting frustrated with it. Oh, god damn it. Don't want to do the boss? Yeah, sounds like a lot of people. I mean, it's a Needle game. Makes sense some people aren't a fan of the boss. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how people react to the next one, that's for sure. Hey, you got through, good job. Whee! But can I do the water corner? Answer is probably not. Nah, it's been a mess last stream as well, Vivi. I don't know why. Oh, got it, cool. Oh, I can never do the gate! Why is the gates a problem? No, I was saying that earlier. For some reason, my voice is all messed up. I don't know why. Like, the problem is that I still really want to stream. I really want to stream this still, but yeah, I can't talk properly right now. Like, to quote Gab's comment during Wolfie's Everlasting Clear, who's that guy that sounds like Now but 10 feet taller? Which I'll probably quote a few times because I find it really funny. Sounds better than last time? Yeah, it feels a bit better than last time still, but it's obviously far from perfect. No. That thing should be the hardest thing in the game. I don't think the final boss of Crimson Needle 2 is the hardest thing in the game by a long shot. It's learny, but that's just a Crimson thing. You just gotta figure out what all the things do. I mean, you can do that separately. You don't have to do it all in one go. You don't have to do the part you think you have to do first and then learn the rest. You can just go straight into the learn part, which is great. Oops. Yeah, no, my voice is definitely wasn't fine last stream. It definitely wasn't fine. It was far from that. Do the T-bone. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know, I have to speak deeper than I normally do, I guess. If I want to speak normally right now. Good, die to the gate. It's just what happens when my voice goes, unfortunately. It's just what I sound like. I sound physically like I am mentally. That one sounded better in my head. Oh, come on. So Ninja, is that why you gave up on San as well, because of the boss? Because you're more of a platforming guy? Oh, dude, do the gate. Like, I feel myself letting go of the button too early, and yet I still go for it. Sure, you didn't. Sure, that's why I've not seen you play it in a long time. Yes, soon, TM. Sure, buddy. Ah, well, that's one way to type it. Dude, I'm dying to the easy stuff. I hate that I'm dying to all the easy stuff at the moment. Like, things only get hard once you get to the corner. The water corner. On the second screen. And I'm not even getting close to that at the moment, so I'm really annoyed by that. Yeah, you have that emo now, Eggsy, you can do that. For at least for a month. Oh, whoops. Today does not feel like it's going to be good attempts in the water section. Ah, come on. Yay! I'm afraid you don't get a mushroom people as well, though. You got to be sub to Wolfie for that. Only the badger. Dude, that's a game in it, so you kind of need to beat it if you want to finish a challenge. Nice! Didn't realize that everyone seems to be getting challenges, huh? Everyone has a challenge nowadays. It seems to me it's going to be cool. Path of Exile. I mean, that's fair to be excited for that too, yeah? I don't know, I'm actually not that excited for CN3. It's going to be cool seeing it out, but I'm not actually that excited for it, probably because I'm not going to be one playing it immediately. Because I never seem to play fan games when they first release. Because I've always got a huge backlog of whatever the hell else I'm doing. Turns out it's hard to get excited for releases if you're not going to be playing it on release. Ah, finally messed that up. That would be cool and all, but I also actually don't want to see this for once. I mean, I know quite a bit about CN3 already for other reasons, but... Oops. For once, I'd actually like to be able to play a game blind that's popular, as opposed to having to, like, mentally trick myself into forgetting how it works, like I had to with K3. And then mentally tricking myself to forget half the things being said in chat where they're spoiling things like Kansan. Or CN1 actually as well. Bloody hell. Yeah, I hope CN3 has the same effect, because it's going to be a cool game. Hey. Bit close for comfort, but it worked out. Ow, too high really. Well, I don't see a revolution in games in general anyway, because it's hard to predict that sort of a thing. Oops. I hope it has the same effect, but yeah, obviously it's hard to tell. Things are different nowadays to back then, after all. Is there a save after the double diamond? No idea, I haven't passed it. Pretty sure there isn't. Because I vaguely remember from Blue's very hard mode video, so yeah, I don't think there's a save after the double diamond. Oh. God damn it. Can't even do the first gate. It's a cool game, yeah. Spoiler, Crimson Needle 3 may be a little good. Yeah, that's what I heard as well, but I heard his reason was because it was on Necron Water. And I mean, as somebody that's played Big Kid and Love Trap for way too long, a game made by Necron, I don't think that's going to be an issue here. That's not going to be an issue for me. Oh, dude. Messing up friggin' gate jumps. It's not even the Necron part, that's a single jump. Necron Water only affects you double jump. But yeah, I heard he gave up on this because it was Necron Water, so that won't be the reason here. The reason for me will be because I just can't take it anymore. Kind of like I almost did on that Crimson save. Dude. Don't feel capable of beating it? That's fair. I don't know, I've been excited for games I didn't feel capable of beating before. I mean, I'd be excited for things in general, like BBF's Boshi World Record. I don't think I'm capable of anything near that, but I'm still excited for it. Because I don't have a better example off the top of my head, so that's what I'm going for. Yeah, Crimson Needle 3. Made by KO Mandu. Nice. That's fine. There's no rush to beating the game after all. And we all know you're not going to be first to beating it because certain other people that are really good are going to be playing it, such as Giza. Well, see, now that's a pretty good reason. Like, you don't have time for it. Oh, I want to speak normally so badly, man. I went way too high there. Went from way too high up. Yeah, apparently there's quite a few people that are going to be going hard on 2 and 3. Exams. I know, right? How dare they? Oh, I actually made it. I thought I was dead. Yeah, supposedly it'll be within an hour, but... really? But who knows for sure. Because obviously things can come up and it may take a couple of hours more or something. I don't know. I think Zero said like within 7 to 9 hours from Twitter. So there's a 2-hour range there. Yeah, I definitely get that feeling, Sherry. I think I was more excited for Smash because of that reason as well. Because I knew I'd enjoy it, but I was more excited to see like what people did with it. I said I'm actually going to try to not watch Crimson Eagle 3, so for once I could actually play a game blind, because I feel like I never really get the opportunity to do that. Oh, god damn it. The one time I got that was Cultured 2, I think. I played way too much of that, so I don't feel like it really helped in the slightest. It just exhausted myself. That's fair too, Ixie. Yeah, I can get that. That is one screen I don't know about. Like, I'm pretty sure he's scrolled past it at some point, so I'd probably caught a glimpse of it, but I don't know for sure what it's going to be. Personally, I'm still hoping for the double diamond thing, because I still think that's funny. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm really hoping for the double diamond thing, personally. I don't think he will. I think even that might be a bit too far for him, but I'm hoping that'll be the thing. Yeah, it's also far too easy to see coming, and that's why he wouldn't do it. Yeah, and it's a double diamond. So there's a few reasons why it's probably not going to happen like that. Ooh, that was too low. Hey. I knew that was too early. I knew that was too early there. Like, the first hard jump is that water corner as well. Like, everything before that's not even a problem. Funny, but still fun to play. Well, that sounds like 92 and CN2 and people have issues with that, so we'll see. A double diamond, just a single double diamond. But again, there's no save between floors 91 and 92. That would actually be pretty good. I would kind of be okay with that, but I don't think that's what's going to happen here. No, I think there's going to be a lot of things in CN3 that are going to shock people from the get-go, actually. That they aren't seeing coming. Myself included, but not before I first saw it. It's definitely going to be interesting to see the response. Hey. It's alright, Ours. I haven't really spent very long on it, so... That's the first hard jump. Hey, finally passed that. Ah, there's a saving button left, okay. Neat. Ah, way too early. Way too early. Huh, didn't actually expect to save on the screen. Cool. Well, that's going to be nowhere near as bad as I thought. I thought I'd have to do this with the corners on the next screen, so... Yay! I mean, I'm not looking forward to the upwards plane at the bottom right there, because I seem to be really bad at that, but... This isn't too bad, so... Yeah, cool. This seems alright. Downwards water planes. There's a big difference to that, because downwards water planes aren't that bad. If it was a downwards regular plane, that would be a piece of crap, but yeah, downwards water planes not that bad at all. I mean, you can see how frequently I'm passing the first one here, so... they're alright. I'm worse at the T-bone, funnily enough. No, it's the downwards water corner and the 3 gates in the bottom left of the second screen that I'm worried about, really. Yeah, the things in the bottom left of this screen, those are the main ones that are the problem for me right now, because I passed them exactly once, and immediately died to the planes after. Boing. Nice. Yeah, the gates are surprisingly easy as well, honestly. Hey. Ah, dude, I'm so bad at those, and I don't get why. Seriously? He quit when he saw that, really? What did he expect after the save on Crimson area? What a bitch. Collab 2 was right all along. Like, I get it, Necron water can be a bit of an issue, but I don't think it's that bad for this save. Honestly, this save seems pretty alright to me compared to some of the other things. They are ours, and I don't get why. I don't get what the issue is. Well, yeah, I'm told he quit because it was Necron Water Ziggsy, so that would be true. But obviously I don't know exactly what happened because I didn't watch it myself. But yeah, this save seems free compared to that Crimson save, so... Compared to the Crimson save, it's obviously not free at all. But that Crimson one was really getting to me, that's for sure. Boing. Ah, I jumped too low for once, really. He's made her... I guess that's true, yeah. I guess that is true. Just hard needle, which is probably why I just wasn't a big fan of it, because I don't care for just plain needle most of the time. Like, the reason the platforming in this game is fun normally is because it's all pretty short saves. Like, it's cool platforming for the most part, just not when it's all in one long go normally. Oh, really? I hate when I mess up just the gate jumps. Yeah, this save seems fine though, I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be longer. Because one, Yo-Yo quit on it, and two, I didn't remember where the save was from Blue's video when I watched it a while ago. So I genuinely thought I was going to have to do like the rest of this area in one go. Including the water corners, and that one would have been a problem. Because I am not good at those water corners, so... But yeah, considering there is a save, kind of surprised. Also a little surprised he didn't put the save one spot earlier, but alright, whatever. Carnival does what he wants, clearly. Ah, crap. Yeah, 2 screen, well, 1 screen really, Iggsy. Because the save is right at the end of screen 3 of this area, and there's 4 screens total. So it's basically just 1 screen. Unless you're also including the water climb, so... which has nothing that can kill you apart from your own stupidity. By pressing the suicide button. Yeah, no, exactly, it's basically fine. It's basically just 2 saves in a row instead of 1. Which is why I'm surprised that he quit. Like, hearing him quit made me think that it's going to be everything. But, alright. I guess he's like more a fan of plain needle than this stuff, so fair enough. Impossible downwards water corner. I'm fairly certain my timing that's probably frame perfect, which is a pain. But well. Oops. Yeah, downwards planes will be a problem as well, but still. Yeah, white area still remains a mystery. I have no idea where the saves are there. I'm pretty certain the first 2 screens have no saves. Which in itself is going to be a problem, but I don't know other than that. It definitely doesn't have a million saves, unfortunately. That would be far too good to be true. Ah, really? That was still too early. I feel like I keep going a moment too early on that. I know I could treat that like a 16 pixel thing, because I know that is kind of the straight out for water corners. Just barely go past the sideway spike, but I just don't feel good with that. I mean, I'm half expecting that, Adam. Like, I'm half expecting a save, well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a save on the first white screen with no spike platforming. But before that, I'm half expecting there to be a save after Len and then not on the screen at the top, because of course. Even though there's no real point to it, it just adds time. Ah, come on. Honestly, yeah, I mean, the more I think about it, the more I'm surprised that Yo-Yo quit on this. Like, there's very little that's actually affected by the Necron water. Because Necron Water only affects your double jump, it doesn't affect your single jump. And all the things that I can think of that are affected by your double jump are, that matter at least, are the gates in the bottom left here. I guess the gate diagonals in the middle right, but they seem pretty easy honestly, as far as I can tell. Like that gate, but that seems alright as well. And then the upwards plane. Ah, crap, too early. On the next screen. So in my mind, the only thing Necron Water affects is the gates in the bottom left and the upwards plane, and that's it. Like, it doesn't affect downwards planes, because you're not jumping for them. Hey Lane, how's it going? Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a thing. Yeah, I'm very surprised you quit on this. Because of Necron Water, at least. Like, I get it being kind of tough anyway, but it still seems easier than the Crimson Save to me. By a long shot. Like, dude, the Crimson Save was ridiculous. I don't know, maybe he was really consistent to that save, so he beat it in like a couple of hours or something. In which case, fair enough. Could be better, Throat is still a mess for some reason. But I really wanted to stream this still, so... Yeah, he probably didn't take as long as I did. Which is probably why he quit on this, because his sense of scale and time will be different to mine. But in that sense, this should also take less time than me as well, so I don't know. Oh, really? Jumped too low, good. I think I one-framed that almost. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't figure out why he'd quit on this of all things. Because that Crimson Save seemed way harder to me, considering how much there was to it. Yeah, Blues beat this one very hard. Yo-Yo apparently quit on the save for some reason, that's why I keep talking about, because I don't get why he would. But fair enough. I know, I'm pretty sure Moose quit on the Crimson Save that I almost quit on. Hey! Hey, there it is, yeah. I'm not surprised to back to that. Went a bit early, shame. Getting to screen 3 is pretty nerve-wracking, honestly. Yeah, downwards planes. I've no idea how I'm going to deal with that. Upwards plane, honestly, that's going to be a problem. And the downwards water diagonal's a bit of an issue as well, obviously. I'm surprised Yo-Yo never did a run of this game, actually, now that I think about it, because he did run to Crimson. And if he's playing this one very hard, I'm surprised he didn't do a speedrun too. Yeah, it doesn't seem that bad to me either, but... Clearly it was for him, so, alright. Like, this has way less problem jumps than the Crimson Save does, that's for sure. Like, the water corner, the 3 gates for some reason, the downwards planes on screen 3. Well, half of screen 3, basically. Sure. But that still seems like less problem jumps than the Crimson thing. Like, if anything, I guess the big issue with this is that there's longer of a build-up before the hard jump, but okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Oh, dude, just the regular diagonal, nice. Because, like, the hard stuff in the Crimson Save started on the first screen with, like, the 3rd jump, with that thing you had to 2-frame for. And then, assuming that's, like, the equivalent of the first downwards plane on here on screen 2, then you immediately had, like, the 9-jump thing into the 4-block gap. So, yeah, I don't know. This definitely seems way easier to me. If I get stuck here for a few hours though, we'll see if I still say that, so... Oh, come on. Not sure if I'll beat this before CN3 releases as well, because like, if I spent an hour on this I wouldn't be surprised. It's not exactly free or anything. Oh, and I keep stuffing way too far to the right there, so just dying of falling into the spike. Never a good time. There you go. There you can. Hey. Also on the plus side, we actually get to hear more of the song here. That's cool. Ah, I jumped a moment too late. Because there's a lot more easier stuff, so you get more time for the song to build up before you get to the hard part. Like, oh no, gates. Ah. We. Hey, I thought I was dead there. Ah, it's a moment too late again. Didn't want to go too early and I knew I went too late there, but oh well. No, it's not meant to be out quite yet. It's within the hour or something, probably, but we'll see what happens. There's always last minute things to work on. So, Zero said within 7 to 9 hours a while ago. I don't know when that tweet was made. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they said somewhere that it was going to be like late-ish today, so yeah. I could end my stream at any moment. It's 11 hours ago. Ah, cool. So I might have time to finish the save. I might not. None of us really know. Oh, God damn it, I keep dying to that of all things. Blue fruits. Nope, not up yet. Yeah, watercolor's still a pain in the ass. I did reach screen 3 twice though, so that was nice. One died to the downwards planes immediately because I was bad at timing it, fair enough. And one died to the jump before the downwards planes, which, oh well, it happens. TLDR, this save's way easier than the Crimson save, and I have no idea why Yo-Yo would stop on it, but fair enough. That's the summary of the stream so far. Don't get why you stop here of all places, because yeah. You beat the Crimson save, you've beaten it basically. Until White stage at least. And I only say until White stage because I have no idea how long those saves are, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not too long after that one thing. After the one jump that matters. Wonder if Carnival will put a save right after that thing, because I feel like he... I kind of feel like he would, because it's kind of hard up to that point, but at the same time I kind of feel like he wouldn't, because he's a dick. You want to go to sleep? I mean, you're allowed to. You shouldn't let my stream hold you back. I'm just going to be playing the save over and over. Oh, yeah, because you want to see release. Well, I feel like it'll probably release as soon as you do, because you'll probably be asleep for a few hours, so... I guess if you want to see, like, the initial stream spam that badly. Fair enough. There you go. Don't know why I kept going to that gate of all things. Or to that T-bone thing. I felt myself dying to that one. I felt like I jumped too high and too early. Ah, well, it happens. It's not hard, but you do mess that jump up sometimes. Then you get a hope on the corner, yay! Then you get a hope on the gates, yay! At least I don't have to worry about going too low. Yeah, once I beat this save and this area is basically clear, because the last one's going to be fine. It just takes slightly longer to get to attempt the corners, so... And that's pretty much the only issue with it. Oops. Ah, way too early again. Like, I know I should treat that like a 16 pixel, I just don't know how to time stopping it. So I just go for it instead, but... I know that makes it harder in a sense, but it's kind of like the 9 jump thing, I guess. I do find it funny for that 9 jump on the Crimson save, I got told both methods are easier than the other. Like, you should walk off and double jump through. You should single jump through it. Yeah. Why is Meat Boy ruined for you? It's ruined for me because it started crashing on boot up. And then I could never play it again. Oh, it's not ruined because of fan games, gotcha. Oops. Yeah, why is it ruined for you then? What's the problem with it? Yeah, I'll admit I'm very glad that I managed to 106 it before we started crashing on boot up, but that thing seems to be a bit of a technical mess. Oh, is that what you mean? Oh, did you speedrun it, Maelstrom? I mean, yeah, I know speedruns of it got pretty optimized, and that was before the wrong warp got found. Oof, that one's too low again. I keep going low on that second jump there somehow. Ah, way too early. I'm going to the 16 pixels. Splat. This is why I don't try to do that, because it makes me overreact to things. Oops. This is why I don't do new things, because it makes me overreact and mess it up. Reclimb that skill mountain. Yeah, that's pretty fair, honestly. Most people don't, Ixie. The only reason I know it is because once I called him Maelstrom once, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I call him ML in chat, so... Wolfie had the same epiphany. You read it as the letters. Yeah, I think I just read it as the letters because they're all capitalized. So... Very few people fill in the blanks, yeah. Used to be able to do it all so much better. You sound like people that have stopped playing fan games for a long time and then decide to come back to them. And they're complaining about how they're bad, but they're still beating games like way faster than most people. It is Maelstrom, not Maelstrom, right? Am I saying it wrong still? I feel like that's what I heard Zwanzig say, so I just, yeah, went with it. Because I've never thought of it as Maelstrom for some reason, so I've always just been saying Maelstrom, just never gave it a second thought. Maelstrom, okay, cool. Because I just never thought about it. Just like, oh, okay, that makes sense, and went with it. Didn't give it a second thought whether it was right or not. Nordic. Huh, okay, cool. Oops. Yeah, well, I can't say that surprises me too much. I feel like that sort of thing affects precision platformers more than other games. Because in other games, when you mess up like that, then you can still play the game pretty well. In precision platformers, when you can't play as well, you notice the deaths. You notice the time it takes and the deaths and like how much of a struggle it was to get to that point in the first place because of how much he died. That's my guess at least, because obviously I haven't experienced it in other games either, but because I don't play them so much. So I'm never going to experience that in fighting games because I just always suck at them. And the same goes for FPS. Dude, how do I keep going so fast on that? How do I keep going too fast on that thing every time? Like every single time I'm doing the T-bone of all things. Like the T-bone of all things. The T-bone isn't a problem. Oh, it's a Dutch word. Oh, so you got your name from Zwanzig. Interesting. It all comes full circle. Ah, way too low. Man, I'm not even down to the hard crap on Scream 2. That's annoying. Dying to things like the first downwards plane and the T-bone. Thank you. Like, even the gate diagonal spam I can get, even if I don't die to that much. Ah. Why the first gate? Anything but the first gate. The first gate's literally just a gate. The others are a bit more variable. Can I even do 3 gates at the top before that one? Ooh, close. Ah, way too high. I full jumped that almost. The only thing you round that you remember nothing about. Oh, interesting, okay. Yeah, I'd agree with that. That's weird. But fair enough. Ah, crap. I mean, that sounded way more insulting than I meant to. Still can't speak normally because of my voice. Hey, there you go. Is it coming out tomorrow now? I knew it! Why is that so hard, dude? It's not that difficult. Let's just tap the blue through. Okay, yeah, I figured there was something going on, honestly. I figured there was something going on if it wasn't out already. Well, maybe I do have time to beat the save then. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I'm just checking Discord where they talk in. Nothing is done. Oh, apparently there's no floor and no music, yeah. So maybe waiting a couple of hours there. This is definitely not the case, nah. Just messing around. Oh dear. Let's just scroll back up to that later on so I can read that. Alright, cool, I guess. Soon to you. Dude, maybe they didn't actually have the numbers. I wouldn't be surprised that was the case. I actually wouldn't be surprised they didn't have the numbers. Like, they didn't have floor numbers of any sort. Oh, really? The first gate again? Yeah, I'm sure he can't predict that. Yeah, of course not. This isn't professional game making or anything. None of us have any idea what we're doing. Someone make 100 screens. Yeah, it's just going to add 1 gate jump per screen. So the first one's 1 gate, 2 gates, 3 gates, so on and so forth. Oops. Well, 3.5 years into... Nah. I don't think he started it right after CN2. Pretty sure he didn't start it that soon. So I wouldn't say it's been in development for that long. Oh, dude, really? Too late on that one. Well, it's not exactly hard to call. Procedurally generated from your keyboard inputs, but watch out, every press of the R button will insert random YouTube poop videos into the background. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds wonderful. Dude, the best part is I could totally see KO doing that if he knew how to. Actually, no, I could see it happening because Plasma knows how to do that sort of thing. Because he did that in Shiva, because he's a dick. Just like KO, so it's good, it's appropriate. And myself, to be fair, so I can't talk. Yeah, it's fine. I can't say I'm too surprised with that. It's a big game. So on the title screen, and I think the options menu as well, Kiyoshi, you can click on the squares that are falling down. And if you do 3 in a row, something happens. Because Plasma's a dick. It's not something anybody would find out, and I wouldn't have either, but it's something you can do. Well, that's not their fault that the Chinese are staying up late, is it now? 3 minutes to load. Nice! Doesn't even surprise me. Okay, it kind of is their fault. Yeah, but still. Considering Zero said it'll be out in this time for the Chinese and Japanese, so Hey. Those in London? What about London? What? It's not a screamer, it's better than that. He's not that kind of a dick. He's a better person. It's if Plasma's a dick, not an asshole. Completely different. Nobody likes an asshole. Ah, crap. The only time people like assholes are when they're like doing things that help themselves. Like helps the person, not just the asshole. When they can't say it themselves, so the asshole says it. And they're like, yeah, thanks for that. But then the instant they say something against what they like, it's like, yeah, I don't like this guy anymore again. Ah, crap. Yeah, and I wasn't a fan of Safe Space because of that. It was fun from a viewer perspective, is what I always thought, and then I played it, and then I was right. It's a fun game from a viewer perspective. It is not fun to play. Which is excuses that it's an old game and you're supposed to have help from Stinky, but doesn't sound like a good excuse to me. And me and Plasma just have very different ideas of game design, that's for sure. That's always been the case, so... We... Ah, really? Slightly too low again. Like, for example, I think the cube, the hub area in Shiv is a very good example, because personally I wasn't a big fan of it, but even in test play, like, how are you supposed to say nah to that? Because he'd spent way too many hours in it, so... Gotta pick your battles in test play, and that was not one of them. The worst is only kind of a pain, you lose where you're trying to go. At best, it looks sort of pretty, I guess. Hey, actually made it through, cool. Ah, she made it, cool. I jumped too low, really? Well, crap, there goes my answer of you can't jump too low in this. I guess you can. That answers that. Ah, really? I don't get why those gates in the bottom left are as hard as they are. It's infuriating. Downwards planes on screen 3. So, not all that close, really. Basically the hard jump after the gates, so yeah. And note I said downward planes, plural. Not singular. It does and it doesn't. I don't think Necro and Water really makes things that much harder. Like, normally I actually find these sort of gates way easier because of Necro and Water. Because you know you can low jump way easier. But apparently I keep going too low at the moment, of all things. Yeah, to a lot of people it seems to. Well, to you it probably did. But like, there's gates in the white stage as well, which I find basically free because of this water. Well, if you try to one frame it, then you die, because full jump, so... I don't do that, I just jump as low as I normally do. Slightly too late, barely too late there. Oh, you gotta try to not one frame even. Oh, there you go. See, that seems easy to me. I don't know why the complaint... Like, that's why I always find it weird about Necro and Water for that thing. Like, the one frame bug. Like, I'm sorry. How hard is it for you to not one frame? Because, like, I have to really try to one frame. And even then, half the time, I don't make it, because it's literally random whether you one frame or not. There you go. In, like, 5 jumps, I got it in 1 there. Yeah, I was gonna continue. Because, I mean, I played Big Kid for the longest time as well, so I have good experience with it. Which means I know that, like, oh yeah, you gotta try to not one frame. Okay, so the answer is you hold the button slightly longer. Because yeah, no, I've got experience with, like, one frame full jumps killing me as well because of Big Kid. I put a lot of time into that game. Turns out, holding the button for a bit more time, not too difficult. But yeah, again, that's what I mean. You could just hold the button slightly longer, right? Not one framing never seemed that hard to me. And again, this is from somebody that actually felt like he could consistently one frame on certain things, so... At least when I have to really try. Ah, way too low, way too high there. So yeah, I don't know. If it's about jumping low in general, I can get that completely with Necro and Water, but I don't think that was too bad personally. But the one frame bug never seemed like an issue at all, because you just hold the button slightly longer. Like, even if you're good at one frames, it's not too hard to, like, hold for another frame. Because people do that all the time. Like, that's how half the precision platforming works. Sorry, this sounds like I'm getting at you personally, Ninja. It's not meant to be like that. Just... I get annoyed at that complaint of all things. The fact that you full jump when you one frame is entirely fair. That's a crap thing that happens, but... Trying to not one frame never seemed like much of an issue. Is it different muscle memory? I don't know. It always felt the same to me, so... Somehow I'm oblivious to that. I guess I'm also not exactly a high-level needle player though, so... Or platforming player or whatever. I'm pretty average in everything. Ah, come on. I just get through with stubbornness. Crap. Which is why I can beat Big Kid. I'm average in stubbornness levels as well, because there's people like Iggsy that exist. Like, cool, yeah, I feel pretty confident in my ability to put up with things like this. And then Iggsy comes along and is like, hold my beer for 430 hours. I don't think I could have lasted that long myself. Specifically muscle memory for gates, yeah, maybe. Crap. It's not meant as an insult. Also, I think there's a difference between what people mean when they say struggle and that monstrosity of an adventure, Iggsy. There's struggle, then there's what you put yourself through. I don't think it's struggling at that point. Like, you aren't thrashing against the water, you just dived straight in with it. Yeah, see, so I don't even know, would you even call it a struggle? Maybe like a grind is the better term. Would you have even thought of it as a grind? Because if you're having fun, it's not a grind sort of a thing, right? Yeah, I know, right? I beat it in like 15 minutes. I got to platform phase in like 5, but I just didn't really feel ready. Like, it felt too early anyway. I didn't feel like I'd really got to it, so I didn't really pay too much attention and died. Didn't even care about it either. It's like, oh, okay, fine, guess this is free. Like, my first try got to curving, which is the only hard attack now. It was a grind, just a fun grind. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed they nerfed Kernel as hard as they did as well, honestly, but oh well. Not much I can do about that. Piano still took 8 hours, so despite the nerfs to that to make that fair, because I don't think it really made it easier, just like less bullcrap. Still pretty hard, that fight, that's for sure. Dot Kid I just have no idea how to read for some reason. The ending is so much different to me than the ending in Gumiku, I have no idea why. And Emperor was a fun time, I liked that fight. But then I first tried the last 3 or 4 phases, so crap. I just know that Giza made a couple of things near the end, like, more fair and reasonable. Even if it's still just as hard. So it doesn't like, it's not like a bullet that starts right next to you and goes towards your face. So I know he made that problem get avoided. And he was changing it from like drag and drop to code for Camille at some point. Yeah, I'm not saying Piano isn't easier overall, I'm sure it is. Mostly because it's more fair, but... Yeah. Kernel was not the same. I mean, if I can beat it in 15 minutes, it clearly isn't. Come on. It clearly isn't the same if I can beat it that fast. I mean, I can't imagine the original would have taken me too long either, like, maybe as long as Piano. Nothing like the lengths of time you normally hear, because most people playing it weren't good enough for that game, but... Yeah, definitely longer than 15 minutes, that's for sure. Way too early. In 50 hours, definitely less than that. Oh, you... Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Saves about as hard as I was expecting so far. I will admit I have died a lot of stupid deaths, like dying to the gates here, but oh well. I will admit I'm not entirely paying attention to the save, I'm just kind of mindlessly playing through it. Because I have no idea how long it's going to take, but it doesn't feel anywhere near as bad as the other one, so... Like, it feels like things only really get serious when I get to screen 3, because for some reason the gates in the bottom left are like RNG for me. Which they aren't, but they feel like it. The corner, definitely. Like, really? Like, the corner, I have no idea on whether I'm going to get through that or not, despite kind of knowing a timing. Oh, really? Does any of this help for speedruns? Who the hell knows? Probably not. Still probably take me an hour or something. More than an hour, that's for sure. More than an hour, 10 minutes. Like, I'm probably not reaching the final boss in sub 1. I'm still really proud that I reached Len in sub 1 though, so that was nice. Like, sub 1 Len was a nice achievement. Ah, way too low on a double jump there. Crap. As soon as I pressed jump, I knew it was going to be bad, but shame. But yeah, this save just feels like a matter of time, really. So unfortunately, I don't feel very consistent to the jumps that are the problem, so... Even if I have, like, methods for them, I'm far from consistent at them. Ah, come on, dude! How do I keep messing that up? I hate dying to the first gate there. I really hate dying to the first gate there. Because, like, the first is just a regular gate, so I don't know why I jump high for it sometimes. And the other gate, sure, fair enough. You can mess that up because jumping too late, jumping too low, jumping too high, so on and so forth. But the first one, not so much. The first one's still just a regular gate. I don't know, maybe I should actually double jump a little bit for the corner. The corner and the downwards plane so I can actually try to time it, but I don't feel like it helps me at all, that's the problem. I don't think it makes things any easier or harder for me. Like, I'm not any better at timing whether I can go or not. It's still just as precise, so... Yeah, I don't know. Ah, way too high. I keep overreacting on the gates in the moment. Like, I see them coming and it's like, ah, okay, cool, let's go. And then I think, oh no, I jumped too low, I'll jump higher on this one. And then it's way too high, and it's clearly way too high. I just really want to see white stage at the moment. The thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you expected worse. I said it wasn't that bad. Wasn't a jump scare or anything. It's surprisingly... Oh yeah, you had to click on the same one 3 times. That was it. Whoops. My bad. I said click on 3 of them, didn't I? Instead of the same one 3 times. But yeah, it's kind of a funny secret. Plasma's put that thing in a couple of places. Oh. Really, dude? Come on now. And I'm having some bad deaths again. That sucks. Soon, TM. Tired for some reason. Wouldn't think having a sore throat would make you tired, but it certainly felt that way recently. Almost become sick or something. Oh. I've no idea how you find it, but that's what it is. I don't know how to Google for it. Dude, oh, come on, not the gates. Man, I'm not even getting any good attempts at the moment. Not even getting to the hard parts. Like, dying to the gates at the start isn't exactly great. I get dying to the plane even if it's annoying, but like I feel like I shouldn't really be dying before the gate diagonals in the middle right. I don't feel like I should be dying anywhere near as much to them either as I am. Hey, finally. Dude! I'm not even double jumping, that's the worst part there. Like, I'm not even getting a double jump. I don't know how I'm falling into... Like, if anything, I should be dying even less like that, because I'm in water. So I don't know how I somehow managed to die even more to, like, not jumping in time when the gate's there. Man. I saw a death is infuriating. Like, I get that it's not easy, but it's definitely not as hard as I'm making it out to be. Dumb CN3 idea? Oh, okay. What do you mean? I have no idea how big CN3 is, so I can't answer that. It's a big game, but that should come as no surprise, because so is CN1 and CN2. I've no idea how big it is. $350 megabytes? Seriously? Where's that from? Jesus, that's big. Did Zero just post that on Twitter or something? Yeah, I know Plasma isn't one to care for file size, and I imagine Kel uses a lot of music. Yeah. Yeah, I take issues with that when the files, the songs are like compressed at least a little bit, but fair enough. I imagine there's a lot of songs going in that game as well. Yeah, Plasma doesn't tend to care too much about that stuff, so I'm not surprised. Kel probably just found a version that works and went with it. Oh, that actually made it. I thought I was dead. Okay, maybe I should jump for the corner. Ah, come on! How am I dying immediately to it? Yeah, exactly, Iggsy. That's when it goes too far in the other direction. That's when it goes full classic, and you don't go full classic. Never go full classic. Dude, why am I dying to the gate? Like, at least if I was double jumping and messing it up, fair enough, but... Like, I'm not even getting through the diamond. Ah, crap. Hey, here's... just my throat being a pain still. Just working on this for a little bit, seeing if I can make a bit of progress, so... Ah, finally too late on that. Dude, why am I dying to the gate? It's so infuriating. I'm not waiting any extra time to double jump. And yet somehow I still fall into the spike. Ah, crap. Man, I'm actually very curious on how, like, he got that blast processing on such a poor quality. Like, how nothing else was even remotely close to how bad that thing was. Oh, Thor's dead again. Ah, way too early. Way too early. Oh, you're playing CN2 Hughes? Nice. Do you think you figured out how to deal with the last phase then? I'm assuming you're talking about CN2 at least. Maybe you're talking about Iggsy's boss or something. Okay, yeah, CN2. Ooh, I think I was making that again. Coming a bit close on that thing, huh? Ah, way too early, because the double jump was closer than I thought. If I'd just gone instead of double jumps, I actually would have made that. Oh, okay, so it was just like that was one of the first songs he compressed, I guess. Fair enough. I guess that makes sense. Ah, way too high. That was just the one that was most obvious. Yeah, that one was definitely obvious. I can agree with that. Really? Drew needs to be more careful before he posts anything on Twitter. Or in public in general. Because he should know more than well enough that like people seem to feed off of that and go ham with it. But he's also excited about the game, so I can't say I blame him. CM3 cancelled. I don't think Plasma would let that happen after so much work got into it. Bugger! Ah! At least I finally got a jump a second time. Finally got a jump a second time. Oh, I lived. Cool. Oh, way too low on that one. That wasn't even close. That was a typo. Yeah, it's actually meant to be 35.0 megabytes. Yeah, KO's gone full CM1 again. He's only used 2 songs. It's actually just like 5 megabytes of music and then 30 megabytes of the game, because it's that big. That'll probably be small, actually. Very exiting. Now I'm jumping up too high because I'm so worried about messing it up. Good. And game's not out yet, by the way. What, did somebody else release some CN3 thing? Can't delay the hype. You guys do not understand how hype works. It was a fake, seriously? God damn. Alright. Ah, I thought I had that. What, on Bluefruit or on IBBS or what? Kinda sucks, but also can't say I'm surprised because that happens every time there's a big hype thing. Ah, IBS. Okay, that's why I didn't see it then. Ah, pretty. And a Doctor Who episode, what? I mean, I was actually thinking that they should make a fake CN3 just because it'd be funny, but by them I meant like actually Kale and Zero, not random person number 234. And a Doctor Who episode. Oh dear. Got way too high again. Come on, man. Decent episode. Well, I guess that's good then. As long as it's a good episode. thought I was dead. Don't know why I went for that on the diagonal there, but alright. Ah, way too high again. Keep doing that now. MS Paint picture of Garfield, okay. GMK for RIZ? Really? See, some of that sounds like something from Stinky's Discord, but I can't imagine anyone there would do that, but alright. Well, I could imagine a couple of people, but I still didn't think they would. Yeah, exactly. Mostly because it's got the Nutshack and Garfield. But like, Stinky had to head out like an hour ago, so he had to go to work, so he's not going to be playing it anytime soon, so I don't know if that guy expected Stinky to be playing it, because he literally can't. Well, whatever. This sort of crap generally pops up when something exciting and popular is coming around, so... Ah, crap. Yep, it was me. I did it while streaming. Because everyone knows I am the most popular and most keen on all the memes. I keep up to date with them all of the times. I definitely hadn't completely forgotten about the Nutshack thing. Some guy made a Garfield Discord account and tried to add me as a friend a couple of times. I didn't know who it was, so I kept declining them. It's kind of annoying, honestly. I have no idea who the hell that was. Yeah, I know, right? I'm such a rascal, aren't I? I'm such a funny guy that posted the CN3 thing. It was me all along. You figured out the mystery. Good job, guys. Well done, Detective Twitch team. I don't even remember half of them because they're so forgettable. The only one that was memorable to me really is the Eddie one, and that's because it was infuriating seeing 3-sentence long single emotes in chat. Because that was just that bad to me. Thankfully, it wasn't in my channel, so... If that's what they want in their channels, fair enough. They're cool. Oh, I had that! How was that slightly too late still? I thought that was good. What if it was actually Garfield? Yep. The creator of the Garfield comics actually brought him to life in 1989. Garfield's been on a rampage ever since and nobody ever realised. You'll think it's random people on the internet. Ah. You mean that thing Lifted Tech did? Because yeah, that was really good. That one was actually really good. Where he was playing CN3 on stream, it was actually just like another 100 Floor Needle game. But nobody recognized it, so they thought it was actually it. It's like Flames Needle or something. That was a really good one, honestly. Like, I didn't believe it, because I knew enough about CN3 at that point, but yeah. I still thought it was pretty good. Terrible Needle. Hey, yeah, Terrible Needle. Yeah, people were excited for CN3, yeah, that's for sure. Remember when By Balloons had a chance of coming out? And Hero went AWOL again? Crap. Soon TM on this thing, huh? It's almost like it's hard or something. Oh, really? Come on now. I'm kind of annoyed that for some reason he removes the difficulty names on the title screen. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, it doesn't even say the difficulty name, which I'm very surprised by. Which is really annoying, because it means I don't really have any proof that I beat this on very hard mode. Apart from the fact that I'm recording everything and doing it all on stream. But like, I can't get any props from posting it to Twitter. It'll just look like a regular ass clear. Because my actual first clear on medium took 47 hours. You'll believe me? Will you though? I don't know you should, I have no proof of it, so... It could actually be a medium mode clear and you just don't realise. I just copied the saves over. And pretended I beat it slower than my second playthrough. Oh, that would be something. Imagine just waiting on the thanks for playing screen for like 9 hours. Spamming Q over and over for a while as well. Until you think you got a realistic number of deaths in time. I don't really. That was a good low jump too. Yeah, I could have actually just deathless the game, beat it really fast, and just had to spam Q and reset on the final death on the final screen for a while, just so people thought it was realistic. Dude, I would love to know how fast you could beat this game task-wise. Crap. There's definitely a few games like that I really would love to know, like, how fast they could truly be beaten. Like, classic to boss rush and this, I guess. More, I guess more so classic than this. Yeah, I don't know, this is pretty close, but... It's just because for the most part for this is actually just Heaven Trap. Oh, really? Dropped too low. Yeah, I don't know how to make a task. I'm not skilled enough for that anyway. Apparently they take a long time, so I don't blame anyone for not doing it, just... I really wish there was one. It's way easier to say, man, I wish there was a task to this, than to actually make one. I remember when Etch was making a task of vegetable. Ah, rip. Ah, really? I mean, if you're gonna test something, I don't know if this is the game you should test a task for. Because it's pretty long. And I'm trying to frame perfect all the shots on the final boss. I just don't need to frame perfect it, especially if it's like... changes attacks every time. It's more important when it doesn't change attacks. Monster engine. Do you mean you like GM8 to Unity engine or something, Adam? Oh wait, I guess you can't do a vegetable then because it's studio. Way too high. Yeah, I'm assuming you mean your GM8 to Unity thing or whatever it was. GM8 to GMS or whatever the heck. I forget what it's actually called. GM8 emulator. Yeah, but I mean, I can't remember what you're remaking it in. C++ maybe it was? I don't know. I suck at coding, dude. Seriously, I've made games. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, that's for sure. Just like GameMaker lives up to its objectives of like letting idiots like myself be able to make things. Whereas you actually need to kind of know what you're doing for things like C++ and Unity. C++. Okay, was that cool? So for your next game, are you going to make it in GM8 then port it to C++? Just so that it runs better? It would certainly be an achievement, I guess. Ah, way too early. I keep doing that, man. Why do downwards water corners have to be so hard? Why do downwards water corners have to be so difficult? You did actually consider it. It doesn't surprise me. I guess this stream's going to go on for a couple of hours longer than I was first expecting. Still probably not going to beat this though, because this is hard. We'll go with GM8. Yeah, that's not that bad. You just have less functions than you used to. And the shortcuts are different, other than that. Actually, you know what you're doing, so maybe you use those fancy functions. You probably do. As opposed to myself and making something like vegetable. It's like, I have no idea what things are. I don't even know. Maybe image blend isn't even in GM8, in which case then I would be screwed. Because I actually use that. One of the few things I actually know how to use. That's in path scale, but I feel like path scale is probably in GM8. No wait, path scale came in Vegetable 2, not Vegetable 1. Oh, dude, I'm dying to the gate diagonal, I don't get why. Please. Silly deaths. Is it live? No, he's just practicing for it, gotcha. Use natural colour. Yeah, I did notice that in Kirakira. I'm very aware of that in that game. Like, there are some very solid colours going on in that game, that's for sure. CN3 is Crimson Needle 3. Crimson Needle 1 and 2 were pretty big deals when they first came out. Like, Crimson Needle 1 pretty much just revolutionized platforming games in general at the time. And it was also the first game made by a guy called Keo Mandu, who is a very well-known Boshi runner, who hasn't run Boshi in a long time. Yeah, 1 and 2. Alright, yeah. Yeah, well, a few people playing Crimson Needle 2 recently, because of Crimson Needle 3 coming out today. It's supposed to be out in an hour or two, probably, but who knows for sure. Yep. Yeah, it's been announced a while ago that it was going to be coming out today. One of the guys that's pretty much a lead dev on it said it would be coming out like an hour ago or something, but then he said there were delays, so can't say I'm too surprised. The game's pretty big. Nah, I'm not going to play it myself. I've not beaten CN2, so... I like beating games in order, and I've not beaten the second one yet, so I don't really want to beat the third. And there's going to be like 100 people playing that game on stream anyway, so... Where am I on CN2? Where's the hub room based? It's like the load game screen. That's what I'm up to. Because if I start things, I finish them. Whoops, did that again. Don't half-ass it and stop at something like that. Like, please, you've seen like how long I go for to way too stupid lengths in certain games. There's no way I'd start Crimson Needle 2 and then not clear it. Especially because like the big problems with that game are floor 100 and the boss. And I like long saves, and I really like the look of the boss. So yeah, those wouldn't really be issues for me. I mean, I'm playing this game on very hard mode. Long saves clearly aren't a thing that I care too much about. And I feel like CN2's long save is probably a little more reasonable and fun for me than this. Probably. Ah, really? Way too early. So yeah, I'm playing this some more instead, because maybe I can make a bit more progress in this. This mode is dumb, and I don't know. I wanted to make progress despite the fact my voice seems to be dying, so... Welcome to Talkie Streams, yay! One guy plays one save for a long time and maybe makes a bit of progress, but probably doesn't get anywhere. As is to be expected. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people that would. Well, there's a lot of people that do. Oh, really? Although I feel like you'd... I mean, considering recent accomplishments, I feel like you do better than you're giving yourself credit for in that sentence. Like, I'm sure you know you could beat CN2, but... I don't know how to properly translate I'd get owned by it. Because that could mean I can't beat it, or it could mean I'd take hours on it, or I get frustrated with it, or something else. There's like 1,000 things that sentence could mean when it comes from you. Ah, really? Do I have that? Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool game. CN2, when that came out, that was a pretty big deal as well. Like, that influenced a lot of Chinese games, quite a big deal, that's for sure. Shown by the 100 Floor games that came out from them since. You'd be angry. Yeah, okay. Okay, I figured that was probably it, but I wasn't sure. Which part do you think you'd struggle with then? Just like some of the earlier floors? And by that I mean pre-100, but not 92? Or just like, it is the things that annoy everybody else in that game, which is either floor 100 or the final boss? Dude, I'm genuinely gonna lose the blind race to everybody. I'm too average. Ah. Like, my one skill is I can spend a lot of time on things and eventually get through it. That doesn't work in a rush. KO Needle. Oh! Fair enough then. Have you played anything from KO other than Z3? Because I feel like Z3 is probably not the best example. I'm assuming you have, because I don't think you're the sort of guy to write things off from one stage. Or one game even. Obviously I have no idea, so... Because you stream at butts o'clock for me, so I can't exactly watch much. Ah, that was too early? Really? How was that too early? I really thought that was good. I'm not going to ask for your full review on anything or everything you play. I'm just curious if you played more than just the Z3 area. That's all. I'll stop asking questions at that point, because I know how much I can get. How I get otherwise. Yeah, the end of his area from, last say was, yeah, I'm a bit pissed about that as well, and I've already watched it. I was kind of mad to find that too. I don't know why they thought that was okay. Because it took more than just KO to let that through, so... Yeah. End of that's a shame. It makes me sad. You found it mixed? Ah, okay. Oh. Fair enough. Oops. Ah, come on. Alright, we're paying attention. Hey, can I do the gates? No, no I cannot. Fair enough. It's almost like the save is hard or something. Oh. Yeah, KO Needleman. That seems like a pretty reasonable reason to not like a KO game, yeah. I could get that. Hey Dark, how's it going? Yeah, Thread the Needle was like the first big Needle collab, I think, so... Well, it's obviously not the first, because 7 Trials exist, but like the first big Needle collab in a while that like revived it, it felt like to me. Like it was the first good big Needle collab in quite a while. I felt like it kind of revived things a little bit. Also, it introduced being able to save and back out of areas and keep the save progress. So, that was the first time I'd seen that done. Which is kind of a big deal. Feel free to skip out to CM1. That game's not great. Okay, I'm pretty sure KO said he thinks this is his worst game as well, so... And I wouldn't disagree with that. It's a very revolutionary game, and it's definitely influenced a lot of things, but it doesn't really hold up. CM1's not good. By today's standards, that's for sure. Yeah, sure, you can like CM1. I like Classic. I wouldn't say there's not things that people would have issues with that game. There are definitely issues with that game, but I love the hell out of it. CM1 has some real issues, that's for sure. Like, it's mostly like 32-bit pixel needle sort of jumps. Like, it felt very generic in a lot of cases. And it's not to say I didn't like some of it. I like how he had like 3 different kinds of 9 jumps in one of the latest crit saves. That was kind of fun actually for me. I'm also not going to say it's good. Oops. In a lot of cases, there's just like, he just put in a diamond jump because like there was nothing in the way, so like, alright, fine. So yeah, and then there's a couple of awkward jumps that were just kind of a pain, and I didn't enjoy at all earlier floors, so... Yeah, feel free to skip on CM1. Unless you like that sort of thing, in which case go for it, but yeah. It's not his greatest game, not by a long shot. You just play it for history's sake, really. That's the only reason to play CM1, which is why I did it. I enjoyed it, wouldn't say it was good, so... I enjoyed it because I got out of it what I expected to get out of it. So, yeah. First hard, no, it's a hard game, yeah, that's fair. It's not an easy game by a long shot at all, it's a pretty tough thing. Like, the first game I ever cleared was Enjoy the Game, and I enjoy that a lot, but I also still wouldn't say it's good. Ah, come on, dude, dying to the key diagonals now. More open and just trying stuff and being fine with stopping. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I wish more people had that mindset, honestly. Instead of trying to force themselves to finish things like me or Wolfs do. No problem. I mean, I've been around the community for long enough, I know quite a bit of history, I'd say. Also because I try to explore to find out the history in a lot of cases. There's a reason I can recognize a lot of games. Ah, come on. Hey, finally. Now to dodge the corner because the corner was hard. Oh, come on! How was that too late? How was that too late? Damn it. There is a fun fact about Thank the New Geezer, by the way. That being that New Geezer didn't actually like it that much for some reason. She felt a bit bad by it because it made Zero and Kale feel bad about it, but, well, Zero definitely. Zero definitely felt bad about it. It's almost like it was easy to see coming at him. Yeah. Surprise cloud face. Hey, now to dodge the corner because the corner's hard. Oh, come on! I don't even know which spike I died to there. I don't even know if I went too early or too late. I just died to both of them at once. Which means I probably died to the top spike, but I have no idea. And it is surprisingly hard, and it shouldn't be. It definitely shouldn't kill me as much as it does, I think. It's annoying. But I think I'm finally getting the hang of it a little bit. Like, I'm finally starting to understand what my issue is with it. Which is good, because for some reason I could never figure it out while doing speedruns. Mostly because I never spent time... Well, no, that's a dumb statement. Could never figure it out because I'd just be rushing it and trying to get through. So trying to figure out what my issue is and playing it over and over again. Ah! But I feel like the gate diagonal should be harder than, like, just the regular gates. But for some reason it isn't. So... whatever, okay. Oh, I love that cloud face thing in Vegetable 2. I still find that funny. Like, when I was just drawing the cloud face, I was just laughing for like a solid half hour. And then I suddenly realized the connection between the cloud face and the Pikachu meme, and I laughed for another half hour. It was so good. Just in a random call on one of the Discords with a bunch of people. And then suddenly draw that while they're doing their own things. I'm just sitting there laughing like an idiot. It was so funny to me, dude. I'd laugh more now, but I feel like it would kill my throat. So yeah. I love that stupid cloud face in Phase 2. Because it wasn't even intentional for it to look kind of like that. It just worked out that way. Hey. Why is that so hard for me? I should just do warm-up jumps. I'm just getting worried about doing 1 frames. Even though it's so hard for me to pull off. Yeah, fine. I'll do that next time. I'll stop trying to rush it like a speedrun, because that's clearly killing me way too much. It's not like it's hard to not 1 frame after all, so I don't know why I'm so worried about it. That's because it's far on the save, that's why. Yeah, but I worry about it in like speedruns as well. I don't know. Just tell myself the excuse that I'm trying to go fast, but really it's just because I don't want to one frame into the ceiling. As much as I was complaining about that stuff earlier. Oh, really? Is there a save on the screen after the... Yeah, there is. It's at the end of the screen. So I'm kind of surprised by it, actually. I was expecting there to be no save. So, yay. Yeah, it's at the end of the screen, so I still have a bit more to go. Because I've made it to screen 3 twice. First death died pretty much immediately to the downwards planes. Second death died to the jumps before the downwards planes, which was a bit sad, because those are the easy ones, but oh well. I should stop doing that. I guess I should actually keep doing it, because it's practice for the downwards planes later on. It's not like doing the low jumps hard or anything. Yeah, alright, I guess I'll jump for them. I never felt like it really changed much before, but considering how long this is, I probably should. If only I could actually do the gate diagonals consistently again. Because I swear I used to be really good at those, and at the moment I'm just really not. For whatever reason. Oh, really? I actually thought that was really good, I'm surprised I died there. Yeah, see? This is why I don't stop for the planes. I feel like it kills me just as much. Doesn't help in the slightest. Just helped the last couple of attempts for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's good. I just don't, yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty good about them regardless. Oops. Soon, TM. This stream's definitely gone on longer than I was expecting, that's for sure. You could TM3 would be out by now. But alright. Guess I'll just carry on for now then. And eventually I'll release. And then so it begins with like all the streams coming up out of the woodwork. Ah, really too high. See, the thing is about the popular games like that as well, is like unless you're the top stream at the time, you're probably not going to be the guy everyone's watching, and you'll get lower viewers than normal anyway, so... Oops. Hey, jumps, yeah. Oh, come on. Ah, well. Soon, TM. I am surprised how hard it is for me to get to screen 3 though, I will admit. I thought I'd make it a bit more frequently than I am at the moment, but I keep dying to silly things. Hey Zebby, how's it going? Silly things like that T-bone thing. Oops. I was way further right than I thought. Yeah, I'm surprised how much I'm dying to silly things. And dying to the gate diagonals, actually. I'm surprised how much I'm dying to that too. Ah well. Here's what it is. Just melting. Yeah, I know the feeling. Dude, I had that. Come on. Why? Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's 8:30 here, because it's still light outside. Really doesn't feel like it's anywhere near this late. Don't know where all this heat came from in the UK either, so... Alright. Ow, come on. I went too high, then I went too low. Good. Well, I covered both options, so next time should be just right, right? Yeah, I'm probably just gonna die to the first gate instead of the third. Ah, well. Really hungry as well for some reason. Surprised by that. Didn't expect to be as hungry as I am at the moment. Alright. Oh, really? Come on now. Not even close to making it past that. Like, I really just want to try Screen 3 a bit more. Because I get Screen 3 is going to be really difficult. Oh, come on, dude. But I keep dying to silly things like that. Infuriating. Ah. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting a bit tired of this already today. Just getting a bit too frustrated myself not being able to play as well as I normally do. I did say the stream's gone on longer than I was expecting anyway, so... Yeah, I'll just carry on for a little bit longer. I really want to stop, but I also really want to carry on. I really want to make it through to Screen 3 more. I really do want to make it to Screen 3. Ah, why does it have to be so damn hard? Damn it, Carnival. Yeah, screw this. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm clearly sucking, so... And I'm hungry and I'm pissed off and I'm not getting anywhere and dying to silly things like that gate diagonal over and over, so... Cheers for watching, see you in 3 soon, TM, I guess. See you next time.